O-level class, pay attention and watch till the end.
Welcome back to the O-level English class. You're writing WAEC, NECO, GC, JAM, or any other examination. You're in the right class. Perhaps you're having a personal study. This class is for you. Today we continue with the figures of speech. The first one we are taking today is Litotes. Litotes. This is a figure of speech that is an understatement, which means it says less than what is actually meant. When you use litotes as a figure of speech, you're saying less than what you actually mean. The litotes is the opposite of hyperbole. Do you remember hyperbole as exaggeration? So litotes is the opposite of hyperbole. Now let's take some examples. Number 1. The meal is quite edible. Instead of saying it is quite delicious, you say the meal is quite edible. That is an understatement, which is known as what? Litotes. Let's take more examples. Breaking traffic rules is not a big issue. Breaking traffic rules is not a big issue, while actually it is really a big issue. Another example is, we had a beautiful weather yesterday. Saying this when referring to a previous rainy day. Probably it rained cats and dogs, but today we are not saying we had a beautiful weather yesterday. This is also litotes. We move to the next figure of speech, which is synecdoche. This figure of speech means representing a whole with a part, or a part represents a whole. Is that understood? A whole represents a part, or a part represents a whole. Let's take a look at this example for more clarity. A gray hair in the conference room should give us an answer to the question. A gray hair in this sentence refers to probably an aged man or woman. So this gray hair is a figure of speech known as synecdoche. The next one is, 4 hens were dancing outside the car window. 4 hens were dancing outside the car window. Here, 4 hens refers to probably 2 people. 2 people or 2 beggars asking for alms, waving their hands outside the window glass. This is a part representing a whole. The next one, I have 6 mouths to cater for, so I need to work hard. I have 6 mouths to cater for, so I need to work hard. This mouth here represents probably 6 children or 6 members of the family. So mouth representing a family or children. Mouth here is representing a whole. That is synecdoche, a part representing a whole. Another example here is, there are little feet running around the house. There are little feet running around the house. Little feet still refers to children. So these are examples of synecdoche. I will be expecting more examples from you. Give me more examples of litotes and synecdoche. You can send these examples to the comment section. We'll talk more on figures of speech in the next class. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and follow for more.